Welcome to Life's Wisdom Lessons. Leo, the past 15 years of your journey have not been easy. You have faced many challenges, pressures, and countless moments where you felt like you were fighting alone. But instead of giving up, you chose to rise, becoming stronger after every setback. You have learned lessons in perseverance, courage, and inner strength, qualities that have shaped you into the person you are today. Now, the universe is shifting, opening a new and promising chapter. Old limitations are dissolving, and new opportunities are drawing near. This is the time for you to set aside the burdens of the past and focus on building the future you desire. Your determination and fighting spirit will be rewarded by the universe in ways you deserve. Trust yourself, embrace change, and be ready to shine in the way you were always meant to. The past decade and a half may have felt like an endless roller coaster ride. Moments of soaring hope intertwined with sudden plunges into doubt and loss. You have faced betrayal from those you trusted, the feeling of not being good enough despite your best efforts, and phases of stagnation that seemed impossible to escape. Yet despite it all, you are still here, stronger, wiser, and more resilient. Every hardship you have endured was not a punishment from the universe, but an important lesson meant to reveal your true self. These challenges revolved around karmic themes, forcing you to confront them so you could rise to a higher version of yourself. Leo, you were born to shine, yet at times you have questioned, is my light bright enough? You once sought validation from others, trying to prove your worth through achievements, attention, or admiration. But through the trials you have faced, you gradually realized that true light does not come from the applause of others. It comes from within you, from the belief in yourself, from the way you dare to live authentically without needing anyone's approval. You have often felt abandoned, misunderstood, or even taken advantage of in relationships. There were people you loved deeply who eventually left, and moments when you felt lonely despite being surrounded by laughter. All of this led you back to the most important question: do I truly love myself? The universe is not making you endure loneliness. It is teaching you how to stand strong on your own, to find fulfillment within your own heart before expecting it from anyone else. Leo is a sign known for its pride, but what many do not see is that deep down you sometimes doubt yourself. You have had moments where you felt not good enough, not talented enough, not attractive enough, not capable enough to deserve the best. But through life's challenges, you have learned an important truth. Your worth is not measured by the applause of others. It is not determined by who loves you, who acknowledges you, or who stands by your side. It lies within you, in your perseverance, in your courage, and in the radiant light you bring to this world, even when no one is watching. Everything you have been through was not a punishment, but a journey to shape you into the strongest version of yourself. And now that journey is coming to a close. The lessons have been learned, the suffering is fading, and a new era awaits you, one where you no longer have to struggle to be seen but can instead rise, proud of who you are, and receive the rewards you rightfully deserve. Be ready, Leo. Your time has come. 2025 will mark a significant turning point in your journey, Leo. As Saturn and Pluto move into new positions, the burdens you have carried for years will gradually be lifted. You may feel this shift from the very beginning of the year, a sense of relief, as if the universe is clearing a new path where you are no longer bound by old limitations. The pressures of the past, the weight of emotions that once made you doubt yourself, will start to dissolve. The harsh lessons you have endured will no longer be wounds, but rather the foundation that allows you to move forward with greater confidence and strength than ever before. If previous years felt like a constant battle to prove your worth, then 2025 is the year you realize that you no longer need to fight for it. You do not need external validation because you already understand who you are and what path is truly meant for you. This is not just a time for you to shine externally through success, opportunities, or career advancements. Your radiance will come from within, from the energy, spirit, and confidence you carry with you every day. This transformation may not happen suddenly like a storm, but rather as a gradual awakening where you realize that the things that once caused you anxiety, fear, or pressure no longer hold the same weight. You are no longer bound by the past, but instead, you are free to step into a new journey where you can be your most authentic self. This year also brings opportunities for you to reconnect with your passions. If in previous years you felt unmotivated, lost, or no longer excited about the things that once made you happy, then 2025 will be the year you rediscover that feeling. A project, an idea, or a new path may emerge, reigniting the fire within you and making you feel more exhilarated than ever. This is the time for you to allow yourself to pursue what truly brings you joy, instead of just doing what you think you should do. This shift will also affect your relationships. You will realize who truly stands by your side, who are merely passing connections, and who no longer aligns with your journey. Those who genuinely care for you will grow even closer, while connections that no longer bring value may gradually fade away. This is not something to mourn, but rather a natural part of growth. You are refining the energy around you, keeping only what truly matters. 2025 is the year for you to believe in yourself more than ever. Everything you have been through was not meaningless. It was preparation for you to step into this new phase in the strongest and brightest way possible. Do not fear change. Do not cling to what no longer serves you. This is the time for you to rise, to confidently pursue your path, and to embrace the rewards that are rightfully yours. The universe has paved the way. Now is the moment for you to walk forward with all the confidence and pride you inherently possess. Love and relationships. Leo, your love life has never been simple. You love with all your heart, with fierce passion, and you give your all to those you trust. But because of this, you have also endured significant challenges, heartbreak, disappointment, and moments where you lost faith in love. Over the years, you have learned important lessons. Love is not just about unconditional giving, but also about finding balance between loving others and loving yourself. If you have felt like you were carrying too much weight in a relationship, always the one making efforts, always the one enduring, then 2025 will bring a significant shift. This is the time when the universe wants you to understand that you deserve a love that is whole, where you are cherished and respected in the way you have always longed for. The wounds of the past are not an ending, but a crucial part of your journey, helping you better understand yourself and what you truly need in a relationship. Your current relationships. If you are in a relationship, this year will mark an important turning point. You and your partner will have the opportunity to understand each other on a deeper level, clear up misunderstandings, and build a stronger foundation for your love. Respect, trust, and emotional connection will be key factors in strengthening your relationship in a positive direction. If there are unresolved issues, 2025 is the time to face them maturely and honestly. This is no longer the time to avoid problems or suppress negative emotions. You will learn to communicate more clearly, set healthier boundaries, and most importantly, recognize your own worth in the relationship. On the other hand, if you feel that your current relationship no longer brings you happiness, or that you have tried everything but cannot find true harmony, then this may be the time to let go. 2025 is not the year to hold on to what no longer serves you. Change may not be easy, but it is necessary for you to make space for better things to come. For single Leos. Single Leos. If you are single, 2025 will be a promising year for your love life. No more half-hearted relationships, no more people who come and go, leaving only pain behind. You will attract those who truly see and appreciate you, not just drawn to your confidence and outward radiance, but also loving the genuine soul within you. The biggest difference is that you have changed your perception of love. You have learned that happiness does not come from having someone by your side, but from the fulfillment you create within yourself. You are no longer searching for someone to fill a void, but rather for a partner who can walk beside you, share joy, and grow together. And when you love yourself in the fullest way possible, the universe will send you a love that reflects that, a love that is sincere, deep, and truly worthy of you. Whether you are in a relationship or still searching for love, 2025 will bring opportunities for you to heal old wounds and enter a new, positive phase. You will no longer be trapped in old patterns or relationships that make you feel unsafe or unappreciated. This is the year for you to open your heart, not recklessly or desperately, but with a deeper understanding of yourself and what you truly need in love. Leo, you do not need to prove your worth to anyone. You do not need to change yourself to fit someone else's expectations. You only need to be yourself, and the right people will naturally gravitate toward you. 2025 will be the year you learn to love the right way, a love that no longer stems from fear but from freedom, joy, and a heart that has been healed. Career and success. Your career is entering a crucial phase where all your past efforts are finally beginning to bear fruit. The failures, delays, and challenges you have faced were never signs of defeat, but stepping stones for you to grow stronger. What once made you doubt your path will now become clearer than ever. In 2025, you are no longer chasing opportunities. Opportunities will find you. And this time, you are ready to seize them. If you have felt stuck in your job or disconnected from your work, this is the time for a change. New opportunities will not only bring recognition or financial rewards, but will also allow you to feel genuinely fulfilled by doing what truly aligns with you. You may notice a major shift in your approach to work. You will no longer work just out of duty, but out of passion and true dedication. If you have been longing for career advancement, this is the year you can achieve it. You may be promoted to a higher position where you have the chance to showcase your leadership skills more clearly. If in the past you felt unheard, now you will gain respect and recognition from colleagues, superiors, or business partners. This is no longer the time to stay behind the scenes, but the moment for you to step into the spotlight, prove your true capabilities, and claim the position you deserve. For Leos with a creative inclination, 2025 will be a breakthrough year. If you have had an idea for a personal project but hesitated to start, this is the time to take action. The universe will support you in attracting the right people, the right opportunities, and the right resources to turn your ideas into reality. You may unexpectedly find a surge of motivation and creative inspiration stronger than ever, helping you produce work, projects, or creations that bear your unique mark. If you are running a business or planning to start one, 2025 will also be a promising year. The plans you have been nurturing may finally find a clear direction, the right partners may appear, and financial opportunities may open up. The most important thing is that you need to trust yourself, not fear risks, and be willing to step out of your comfort zone. Success this year will not come from luck, but from careful preparation and the readiness to seize the right opportunities at the right time. Additionally, the recognition you have long been waiting for will finally come. If in the past your contributions were overlooked or overshadowed by others, this year you will be seen for your true worth. Not because you are trying to prove yourself, but because you have become too exceptional to be ignored. The achievements you attain will be the result of your perseverance and your unwavering commitment to growth. In summary, 2025 is the time for you to break through. You no longer have to fight for recognition because your radiance is undeniable. Whatever path you choose, advancing in your career, launching a personal project, or expanding your creative pursuits, this is the year for you to take center stage and claim the spotlight that rightfully belongs to you. Over the years, you have carried many wounds, whether from careless or deliberate criticism, failures that made you doubt yourself, or moments when you felt like no one truly understood you. But now, everything is beginning to shift, not because the world has suddenly become easier, but because you have changed the way you see yourself. You are learning to heal from within, and that is more powerful than anything else. You once believed that your worth was determined by your achievements, by the recognition of others, by whether you were good enough, attractive enough, or talented enough. But now, you realize that all of these things are merely surface level. True value does not lie in what you accomplish, but in who you are and how you face challenges, how you keep moving forward even when things get difficult, and how you refuse to let past wounds define you. This newfound awareness allows you to step into every situation with greater confidence. You are no longer shaken by judgment, no longer controlled by fear, and most importantly, you no longer feel the need to prove anything to anyone. You understand that you are enough right here, right now. This healing process does not happen overnight, but you can actively accelerate it by nurturing your soul with healthy habits. Journaling can help you organize your thoughts, release emotions, and gain clarity about what you truly desire. Positive affirmations can reshape the way you speak to yourself, replacing self-criticism with words of love and appreciation. Additionally, connecting with nature is a powerful way to heal. Spending time walking in the park, watching the sunset, or simply breathing deeply under the vast sky can help you regain balance. Nature has its own way of reminding you that life moves forward, that everything changes, and that no matter what happens, you always have the chance to start anew. You do not need to become a perfect version of yourself. You do not need to erase every wound or every painful memory. Healing does not mean forgetting the past, it means learning to no longer let it control you. And when you truly understand that, you will realize that you are stronger than ever. Leo, this is not just a new phase in your life, this is a true rebirth. You are no longer trapped in old patterns, no longer in survival mode, constantly fighting to prove yourself or shielding yourself from pain. Instead, you are stepping into a period where you are allowed to grow, to thrive, and to live as the person you were always meant to be. The things that once caused you worry or fear no longer have the same hold on you. You no longer cling to the past, nor do you allow old judgments or past failures to define you. You have learned to stand tall, not by forcefully resisting, but by genuinely believing in yourself. You have come to understand that external validation is no longer necessary because true confidence and strength come from within. This is the moment you stop chasing after something or someone to feel complete. You no longer need others' approval to know your worth. You do not need everyone to understand or agree with your path. You have moved beyond self-doubt, and now you simply live fully, freely, and unapologetically. This rebirth is not a sudden moment of transformation, but the culmination of everything you have been through. Every lesson, every pain, every moment of feeling lost or abandoned, they have all led you to this place. And now, you realize that those challenges were not meant to break you, but to help you shed your old self and step into a stronger version of who you are. You are standing at the threshold of a life where you no longer have to ask for permission to shine. This is your time to embrace your power, to live boldly, authentically, and without limits. You are no longer afraid of what lies ahead because you know you are strong enough to handle anything. This is not just a beginning, this is a rebirth. And you, Leo, are stepping into the most radiant chapter of your life. I release old wounds and step into this new chapter with trust and courage. I am no longer bound by the past. Instead, I welcome the goodness that is coming my way. My light shines naturally and cannot be dimmed. I am worthy of love, abundance, and joy. They are an inherent part of me. I open my heart and embrace all the miracles the universe has in store for me. Leo, the universe is not just giving you a gift, it is placing a crown upon your head. Every challenge you have faced was not random. It was a fire that forged your soul into something stronger, wiser, and more powerful. No one can take away your light, and no one can replace the place you were born to claim. You have fought, you have learned, you have grown. And now, it is time for you to reign not just with power, but with wisdom, courage, and compassion. You understand that true strength does not come from control, but from the ability to be freely and fully yourself. You do not need to compete or prove anything, you simply are enough, exactly as you are. Are you ready to claim your kingdom? The universe is applauding, the stars are aligning to bring you golden opportunities. Nothing can hold you back anymore. This is your moment, Leo. Step forward and shine as you were always meant to.